Hello, and welcome to the Sunday Sparkle Sale, our first ever Sunday Sparkle Sale, just to replace two of the Sunday snack sales just during the heat of summer. This is what y'all voted on the YouTube community page. Hopefully, it will go well and be a rousing success. Last night's auction was a little slow, so hopefully we can make up for it tonight because with the summer air conditioning, I need better, not worse sales. But we're going to have a good time regardless of how few or how many sales we are. We have a great time of chatting and getting together. And a big part of that is my fabulous co host. Welcome, Katie.
Hi, everyone. It's good to see you. We're glad you're here.
Okay, there we go. Sorry. Oops. Well, I keep trying to manage my screen. Clearly, technical stuff is not my strong suit, but look, Katie is already with a brand new icon for today. Looking good.
I thought we needed a little blingy icon for our Sunday sparkle sale today.
Well, that is just perfectly on trend, and especially when I show these blingy pens that look just like your icon. Can't wait to show these later in the show. All right. Well, before we say our individual hellos, let me go ahead and get all the procedural stuff out of the way. So, if for some reason you have never bid at my auction before, then what you need to do is go ahead and send me a registration email. Let me know your YouTube name, your real name, and your shipping address. That way I know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. After you've done that, you can bid. The way you bid in my auction is in numbers. That way I have a legal representation that you knew how much you would be charged on your invoices. I want to let you know that all sales are final, all items are as is and where is. The only time you can retract is during an auction. That I do not cancel invoices at all ever for any reason. You just have to responsibly pay for the items that you bid on. The methods of payment are a choice of Zelle or PayPal. PayPal is my software by which I make your invoices. My preferred method of payment is actually Zelle because it's guaranteed by the banking system, but most importantly, because it has absolutely no fees. Now, if you pay by friends and family, then it has no fees. And if you'd like to pay me by friends and family on PayPal, let me know. Your bill will be labeled as than an invoice, and it looks exactly the same. The only difference is it doesn't have the pay now button because you just send it via friends and family. So if anybody wants to pay with friends and family, just let Melissa know in the chat and we will bill you that way instead. Okay. My method of shipping. Oh, I'm so tongue tied today. My method of shipping today and every day is Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get the deepest discounted rate based on the weight of the packages, the measurement of the package, and the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. That's why my channel's name is Southern Belle NOLA for New Orleans, Louisiana. All right, let's go to the top of the chat and see who's here today. And while we're doing this, please, oh, please click the thumbs up. That will help me ever so much. Okay, right, first in to see Melissa. Welcome, welcome, Melissa. Thank you so much for being here to run the chat and to make the list.
Hi, Melissa. We're always glad that you're here to help us out.
And Melissa is reminding us that even though it is not a snack sale, if you need refills of any of your favorite snacks, just let Melissa know and it will go in and you'll at the starting bid price. So that's what you'll see it as. So if you're ever wanting to save money, you can save money by buying snacks before an auction or on a non-snack sale week, because then you don't have body. Next, I see our favorite teenager, Miss Shelby.
Hi, Shelby. Good to see you. We're glad you're here.
And there's my Tina here and on time. But even if you're not on time, we still love you.
Hi, Tina. Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
That it is raining all day for her. Well, I'm so glad
I know
there's
there's
my
some parts of
auction
the country
instead
that
of
are
Netflix.
I know there's some parts of the country that are having some really bad storms right now, so I hope everyone is staying safe, staying dry, and indoors.
Hugs to you too, Tina. Oh wait, something's wrong. Let's see. Can you tell me after the auction? Wait, what? Can you invoice me after the auctions for this week, please? Usually we invoice on Wednesdays. If Wednesdays isn't soon enough, I can do it on Tuesday for just you. But for everybody else, it's going to be on Wednesday. Let me know if you need me to put you to the top of the list and instead do it on Tuesday. I can fit you in on Tuesday. Just don't ask me to do it in between the three auctions 3 days in a row. I have the hardest time moving the items out and getting the new items in time. It is like a race. So let me know if Wednesday will work. If not, if you'd prefer Tuesday, I can totally do Tuesday. Next, we have Janice. Welcome,
Hi, Janet.
welcome.
Hi, Janice. We're glad you're here. Thanks for tuning in.
And hopefully everybody has clicked the thumbs up. Pretty please. And we're about to get started. Y'all let me know what you'd like to see today. While most of the items will be jewelry, we have thought of some sparkle in the area of crafts, of grooming, of makeup, of home items, of clothing, of stationery. So, if for some reason you'd like to see a non jewelry type of sparkle, then y'all just request that in the chat. Hello, hello, Craig.
Hi, King Craig. We're glad you're here.
Yep, all hail King Craig. And if anybody would like to join the membership, I've been told memberships are free right now. And so all you got to do is press the join button. No better price than free. Does that mean the rain is coming towards me, Tina? I never know if your weather is working its way to me or y'all got the rain we had days ago. That's the problem. My personal meteorologist has other plans on Sunday afternoons. I might have to ask her later tonight. Okay, let's get started. I say, les le bon temps roule. Let the good times roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll on and on and on. So I want to remind you that everything you bought last night gets combined with what you buy today and is going to get combined with what you buy tomorrow at our 7 p.m. Monday auction. And I'm still thinking about starting a second channel, y'all. Just because I have auctions 3 days a week, that gives me 4 days for packing, and I could maybe squeeze in making another channel. So, therefore, I'm still thinking about maybe another channel. I even tried to record a sample video to see if maybe it might be a possibility. If y'all have any feedback, suggestions for me, let me know. You know, I started this channel in September. It'll be 4 years ago. So I kind of have forgotten how hard it is to start a channel and to get viewers and to get people to watch videos and to get them to subscribe. Oh, as well as the difficulty of watch hours back when watch hours were a problem. Now I broadcast so many hours per week. I'm basically good with the watch hours, but it was not always so. Back in the earlier years, watch hours were even a struggle. So I'm always looking for um, feedback. All right. Well, we're going to get started with our Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And in this round, all of these sparkly beauties are starting out at just $1 for choice. We've got sneakers, we've got high heels, we've got hats, we've got cute little animals.
Yes, we love Belle's Bargain Bonanza where everything is starting at only $1. And I love that Belle has already put out the multiples. So if you're wanting to make some earrings, you know what's out there if you need more than one.
So, who's going to be the brave person to start us out with $1 today?
And I know that there's some people that like to collect Belle's charms. So if that's you, maybe you need another shoe or you don't have a pig for your charm collection.
Hopefully, everybody has clicked the thumbs up. Also, click the share button and share me out on your YouTube community page, on your Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and all your other social media. Also, make sure you're in live chat, not that top chat, which will deceive you into thinking your own chat is at the top.
And if you haven't seen Melissa's message, if you want to, Belle also has mystery charm bags available. For $5, you can get 10 charms. And if you want all blue charms or all animal charms, Belle can make a mystery bag with your preference.
Or maybe you want all charms that come in pairs in case you're an earring maker. Or maybe you want all silver tone charms. We can do that as well. Okay, any interest in these beautiful charms? Do y'all want to go ahead and just start the auction? Or do you want me to scrape these to the side and put out some different ones for the $1 round? If so, y'all let me know what kind of $1 you'd see you'd like to see. Otherwise, we can just go to the more expensive ones if y'all prefer. Y'all give me a little feedback, pretty please, in the chat so I know what to do for y'all.
And
I'm
Melissa
so glad
also
that
makes
you're in here. Oh, go ahead.
a great point that if you want a cute piggy on a cord, Belle also has those available. And bags if you need somewhere to store your jewelry or your charms. Belle has those available too. Just put those in the chat.
I think it would be such a super cute charm bracelet to take these sneakers and put like one of each color on it. I think that would just be darling. Or maybe one of each hat. Let me go ahead and clear these away then if there's no interest. Well, I'm just glad y'all have shown up to gather together. It is absolutely no pressure to buy anything.
Yes, Craig, we're always glad if you or anybody can just be here and chat with us. That means a lot too.
All right, well, let's try a do-over. See if I can find something that is more to y'all's liking. Okay, well, this is called Sunday Sparkle. So let me bring out some sparkle. Anybody like fish? Look at these beautiful, sparkly fish. So we'll put the blue one here on arm. Oh, I think it goes this way. Sorry. Here's the green one, beautifully faceted. Here is clear. These would be such gorgeous earrings. Here is a blush pink, kind of a morganite shade.
I see that Melissa's in for $1. Thank you, Melissa.
Here's a darker blue. Here's a duplicate of the green, a duplicate of the clear. Here's a duplicate of the blue. Here is a red. Look how dark and shiny and fabulous the red is. This one is prismatic, so you see the pinks and the blues in this one. Okay, well, maybe it's a tadpole. To me, it looked like a fish, but and Craig's saying it's a turtle, so I think it is in the mind of the beholder. All right, let me get something else out to finish off the board, and y'all can keep debating about it. That's mighty fun. Y'all let me know what you decide. Here is a cute little purse. Here's a red, purple, pink, this one is pink and gold. The other one was pink and silver. Likewise, this one is purple and gold. The other one was purple and silver. Here is white. Here is black. Okay, here's a red, but this one is red and gold. The other one was red and silver. Here is a duplicate of the white one, a duplicate of the pink and silver. Here's the blue with silver, and a duplicate of blue and silver. And here's a duplicate of the red and silver, which just kind of ruined my board. Now everything is turning. All right, and last but not least, here is a pretty little cross with some lavender inside it. All right, so I think we have one on these. Sorry, when I'm looking at the charms and setting up the board, I kind of lose the chat. So
Yes,
let's see where we are.
Melissa is in for one. And I know that we have some jewelry makers in the chat. I was thinking if you knew how to make jewelry for it, if you put that fish sideways, I wonder if you could string charms through the, or chain through the tail and through the bezel, so the fish would kind of be swimming sideways instead of hanging up and down.
Maybe so.
And for you girly girls or girly ladies, I think a pair of purses would make cute earrings, or you could take a shoe and a purse and put them together. All right, Melissa
That's
has
a great idea.
started counting this down. So we are going once, going twice. Fair warning, anyone else interested? For $1.25. All right, we are sold to Melissa. Congratulations, Melissa. All right, Belle. Melissa would like one letter P.
Okay.
I love that color, Melissa. Good choice. And one letter K.
Okay. Is K the green or is K the blue?
The blue.
Okay.
And she's done. Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you. Thank you.
That means we are open to chat. So if there's anybody else in the chat that would like a cute fishy, a blingy fish, a purse, or a cross, go ahead and put it in the chat. I think that cross could make a really cute little keychain or zipper pull if you wanted to put it on a Bible case, or a keychain, or a necklace, of course.
Great idea. Okay, last call on these then. You'll let me know what you'd like to see next. Do y'all want to go to bigger pendants, to necklaces, bracelets, non-jewelry, sparkly items? Y'all just let me know. All right, let's look at some necklaces. Here is the first one. Where are my ladies that like green, that like dangly? We're going to start this one off at $7. Hi, Ted. Welcome, welcome. I'm so very glad you're here.
Hi, Ted. Thanks for coming in today.
Hello, hello, Ashley. So glad you're here.
Hi,
If
Lily.
any of y'all want any of the $1 charms, we actually did the first round twice. So y'all let us know if you might want any of those charms that were passed on for only $1. They didn't get bid up. If y'all would, please, oh please, click the thumbs up. That's a free and easy way you can support my channel. But look how beautiful this dainty little green necklace is. I put my hand behind it so you can see the beauty of the sparkle. I think green is one of those great year-round colors. It's great in the spring and summer where everything is growing. It's great in the winter with Christmas and holly, and it even works for fall as well. I really think of green as one of those ideal year-round colors.
Yes, of course. And because this is a layered necklace, it's going to add a little bit more kind of dimension, a little bit more excitement to if you're wearing this in an open neck shirt. It kind of makes it look like you're wearing more than one piece of jewelry, but you're not.
Okay, last call on this one. All right, next I've got a men's necklace. Look at this fabulous snake. Now, this is on my longer, taller mannequin. And how fabulous is this snake? Now, let me bring it forward so y'all can see the texture on it. I'm not seeing any of the Kathys either. So shout out to CQ Kathy, to Kathy Wood, and to Kathy Dubrick. I sent Kathy Dubrick a little message today to let her know we'd have some brooches because she's a lady who loves her brooches. I should have told Laurie that I'd have brooches today too. I know CQ isn't really into jewelry, so she may have thought it would be too much jewelry for her. It's just $6 starting bid. Hopefully,
What a
all
great
three of the
necklace
Kathys will come by just to say hey.
to kind of add a little bit of like drama into a men's outfit. Or it could be a women's necklace if you wanted it to be.
It could be. There are some fierce, brave animal lovers that are women who could pull this off. Absolutely. All right, last call on this one too. So this is just a reminder that when we don't see you at the auction, we miss you and we love you, but we are always delighted for the people who are here. I don't want y'all to ever think that the people who aren't here are missed more than the people who are here. Here is a beautiful necklace with a dragonfly on it. Now, let me show you the side of it. Look at this fabulous cabochon. The cabochon is the name for the domed piece of glass over it. It's a shiny silver on the back. This one is going to be $6.
Welcome in, Nancy. We're glad you're here.
So glad you're here, Nancy. Hope your day is going well. Our day's always better when you're in it. And you can see it has a lobster claw clasp and a extender. Yep, that's true. When you tip me, I get all of the money. When you super chat me, I only get 60%. Tina's in for 6. Thank you, Tina.
Thanks, Tina. Bye, Craig. We hope you feel better.
We do. And you're always welcome to come back. I know sometimes you just get your tum-tum so full that you need a nap on Sundays. I've been there. Even after I eat dinner, sometimes I get sleepy, like an hour and a half after it. And I feel like I just need a nap, but yet I'm always scared if I take a nap that I'll just sleep through the night. I'm not one of those people who has problems sleeping. Some of my friends are, but I'll sleep just fine.
All right. I see that Melissa has started to count this down. So we are going once. We are going twice. We're looking for 625. Fair warning.
And y'all let me know some of the things you're looking for today, and I will try to bring them out if I possibly can. All right, we're sold.
Congratulations, Tina.
Congratulations. Okay. Next, how about a few craft items? I'm going to start this one at $3. These are a beautiful rose gold shade of blush pink. They are a sparkling metallic, and these are 3D butterflies, and you get a whole bunch in here. And on the back is a tutorial about how you bend them and make them.
Those look like they'd be so pretty.
Thank you. I don't see where it says how many. I'm going to guess it's 10. Y'all need for me to open these up and take one out to show you. I can. I don't know if I'll get it back in just right.
I'm seeing maybe.
Go ahead.
I'm seeing maybe 4 in the package.
Well, now you got me curious. Now you have me curious. All right, how do you get this open? All right, let's see how many you get. Oh, and look, they're different sizes as well. So let's just lay them out. Let's do that. All right, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4. You think there's only 4? 5.
I was going to say,
6,
I guess I'm wrong.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it even comes with a little glue dot so that you can stick them on places.
I love that they're different sizes, so you could make the butterflies kind of fly up the wall or fly up, a beam or outside on a fence. That would be such a pretty decoration.
I probably should have sold these for $1 each, but I think it's a much better bargain to get all 12 for $3.
And because they are metallic, kind of rose gold, they're going to kind of show the sun, reflect the sun a little bit, and kind of sparkle. And that's great that they come with the glue dots, so you don't need to do anything or buy anything separate or extra.
Whew, okay, I got them back in, and this shows you, once you get them, how you can bend them to make them 3D, because they come flat. Oh, wait, something's wrong. Let's see. The snake necklace again. Yes. Oh, I took off the mannequin. All right, let me see where I put it. All right, here it is.
All right, Doria is in for 3. That means we're looking for $3.25.
Let me grab the mannequin again. Here was the snake necklace. Okay.
I know that we have a lot of butterfly lovers in our chat, in our family, or other people that aren't here. So if this is you, this would be a great decoration for a summer party, for a birthday, for a baby shower.
Doria's here, everybody. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad you loved your box. So glad. I was going to say, wait, you got mail delivery today? But I know a lot of times the packages stack up during the week, and you wait for the weekend to just have fun opening your boxes.
Okay, Melissa has started to count this down. So we are going once, going twice. Fair warning, we are looking for $3.25.
And did you see what you needed to about the necklace? Do you know if you want to get it or pass? All right, we are sold.
Congratulations, Doria.
Just let me know. Okay, here is another whole set. I initially bought these and was going to sell them separately. However, I thought it came assembled. It doesn't come assembled. So in this set, which I'm going to sell as a whole set, you get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, you're going to get 8 of these hearts, and then you get the cards that say, it says pocket hug at the top, and at the bottom, it says, a little heart from me to you, filled with love and hugs too. Lots of love. So how about $5 starting bid for the whole kit? You are going to have to put them together yourself. Now, if they had come put together, I was going to sell them for $1 each. But I did not realize that the company I ordered these from, it would be a whole DIY thing. Because I don't trust myself to put them together in such a way that they won't come apart during shipping. So that's why I don't assemble anything myself, because if something were to happen during the shipping process, I would be so embarrassed. And if anybody ever said, oh, well, she just makes junk and falls apart shipping. So I don't assemble anything because I have some complainers who already find fault in my brand new sealed merchandise. So therefore, I would never make anything that could elicit yet more fault finding because the fault finding just sends me to tears. It does. All right,
Lily's in for 5.
and look how beautiful these are. Do y'all see how beautiful these are? They are sparkly and gorgeous. So I know some of y'all are probably like, get back to the jewelry, get back to the jewelry. But I just wanted to show a few things that counted as sparkle that weren't jewelry. But y'all request what you'd like to see. Maybe it's a certain gemstone, or maybe it's keychains, or maybe it's pendants. Maybe you want to go back to necklaces. Maybe you're ready for brooches. Maybe you like the natural stones. Maybe you like agate slices. Y'all let me know what you'd like to see because I want to show what y'all want to see.
I love these type of gifts because I think they're the perfect thinking of you gift, a little just because gift for neighbors or friends or teachers or nurses that just need a little bit of extra love.
And who couldn't use a pocket hug? You know, a pocket hug, even in a time of quarantine, that's the safe kind of hug to give. Nobody's ever going to misunderstand a pocket hug.
All right, we are counting this down, going once. And you're right, they're a pocket hug, so you can keep them in your pocket. And if you need to know that you're being thought of, you can always hold it in your hand. Going twice.
Wait, what is, I'm sorry. Of which of,
Lily is
I'm sorry.
Lily was having a hard time seeing the top of the snake. The top of the snake necklace. But we are sold to Lily for $5. Congratulations, Lily.
All right, let me go back to that.
Hi, Terry Bear. Welcome in.
Okay. Hi, Terry Bear. Oh, rats. Where did I put it? That's the problem. Every time I think something is passed on, I put it away, and then I'm like, wait, where did it go? Where did it go? I should have left it on the mannequin, but I was trying to get other things on the mannequin. Oh, I got it. Okay. Selling the snake necklace, take 2. All right, so here it is.
There's a good, I was going to say, stay right there, Belle.
Oh.
So, Lily, I think it kind of looks like a skull at the top. Or like a skull face kind of at the top. With the snake head down at the bottom.
See, I kind of thought it was crawling out from a rock. You know, that old where did you crawl out from? So I thought it was crawling out from under a rock, but I could be wrong. And I think it's only $6, right?
I think so.
Okay. Any interest before we pass on this again? And if I still didn't show it good enough, let me know and I'll bring it to the camera yet again.
Lily is going to take the snake necklace.
Okay, fantastic. All right, next necklace is also going to be $6. This is the only one I have in black today. The necklace is black. The pendant is black. It would be great for a guy. It's got that seaman, nautical, sailor, um, sailboat kind of a vibe. Very nautical, very beachy. $6.
And this looks like it's on a nice length chain, so you can wear it longer. Or if you wanted to replace the chain with something a little bit shorter, you could. But I think it's nice that it's on a black chain. It gives it a different look to it.
Oh, Terry, are you requesting a necklace with a sun? Let me see if I have something like that. I think I do. Let's see.
Terry has, or I'm sorry, Lily has a suggestion that it could be great for a pirate costume. So if you want to save it for a costume
Ooh,
party
I
or for
like
Halloween.
Yes.
Or maybe you know somebody that likes going boating or lives on the water. I think this could be a nice
Absolutely.
gift.
Okay, the last call on this one. Okay, since we had a request for a sun necklace, let me show you this one next. This one's only going to be $5. Look at this beautiful sun. But if you look closer, it is really a moon hugging a sun. So I love from a distance, it's just a sun. But then when you look close at it, you will see the sun hugging the moon. And it is double sided. So if it gets turned or twisted around, it will still look beautiful. I love the double sided ones so much.
That's great that you have both the sun and the moon in one pendant.
$5.
And that pendant looks like it's such a large size that I think it's going to make a great statement necklace when you wear it. A great kind of dramatic, showy statement piece.
Absolutely. All right, well, we're going to pass on this. Next, $7. Look at these beautiful green stones shaped like hearts. Be great for somebody with two kids, maybe, um, if they're your heart. And look how beautiful they look. Super sparkly. $7. You don't often see hearts in green. Most of the time you see hearts in red, occasionally pink or purple, but love that these are in green. You don't have to have green eyes, but wow, would these facets bring out green eyes.
I think this would be a great gift for someone.
Okay, next, also $7. Look at this cute froggy necklace. Super cute. It is covered in stones. Beautiful peridot stones. Also, it's got little eyes on it. Hopefully, y'all can see the little eyes that stare up at you. So, there it is.
I love the bling on that froggy.
But some of y'all may be saying, that's just so dainty. I want a fancy statement necklace. Now, I would say this froggy is going to get some attention. Of course, I happen to love the frogs and the gators because they're part of my natural habitat. But let me show you something that is blingy and attention getting and just spectacular. This one is going to be $10. Boom. Oops, too tall. Boom. Look at this gorgeous turquoise.
That's beautiful, Belle.
Thank you. $10 to take it home.
I hope everyone can see kind of the detail on the metal, the silver surrounding the turquoise stones. There's such great detail in those pieces. And I think turquoise is such a great color on a black shirt, a black dress, even a gray. Turquoise always stands out so well.
And even just with jeans, all of a sudden, turquoise is going to class it up and make it really sparkle. And we're all about sparkle today. Okay, next. Do y'all know who this is? This is Betty Boop. Boop, boop, beep, doo. $6 for sweet little Betty Boop.
And this necklace already comes on a cord or a chain, I guess. So it's ready to wear as soon as you get it home. And it looks like there's an extender too. So if you want to wear it a little bit shorter, you can. Or if you want to take the cord off and put it on a keychain or a zipper pull, you can do that too.
Okay, any interest? All right, well, let's look at a non jewelry item then. $3 for choice. I have sparkly pens. They have beautiful faux gemstones in the top that are prong set, and then the entire pen is pavéed with super sparkly crystals. So this one is rose gold. This one is yellow. And this one we're going to call citrine. And I actually have two of the citrine. I only have these 4 left. Looking for $3.
I love that this version of the pens has the bling on the barrel. I think it adds a little bit of extra sparkle to it.
Or if anybody would like to buy all four, instead of paying 3 a piece, which would be 12, you'd like to buy all four for 10.
And if you have one or more than one sitting in a pen cup or a pen holder, it always is fun since you have a big kind of jewel at the top. It makes
yes,
it
this is
so
what you'll
pretty.
be looking down on. Great point. Great point. It'll be a mighty snazzy pen cup. Okay, we'll pass on that. How about a practical item? I know you're saying at a sparkle sale, you can't possibly have a practical item. Well, I do. I have this set of 4 sparkly scrubbing pads. It's amazing that something so utilitarian actually looks sparkly and beautiful, but it does. However, they're just cleaning pads. Um, we're going to do the entire set of 4 for a starting bid of $2. Who needs to clean something?
They do look a little sparkly, Belle. That's fun.
Well, I tried to come up with all different genres for today. I know some people probably said, oh, it's just going to be jewelry. I don't need to tune in. But I did try to find a couple few other things as well.
And that's great that you get the whole pack, you guys.
All right, last call on this one. Ashley's in for 2.
Lily's in for 2. Thank you, Lily. That means we're looking for 225. Bye, Shelby.
Bye, Shelby.
Since they do look a little bit sparkly, I think these would look fun sitting out on the counter.
All right, let's count this down. There we go.
Okay, Melissa has started to count this down. So we are going once, going twice, and fair warning, we're looking for 225. We are sold to Lily.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, now
Thank you,
continuing
Lily.
the theme of, oh, thank you, of where else and how else can we sparkle, I started thinking, and I have to tell you, I got this idea from Laurie. Laurie came by my house this week, and we were visiting, and she had the most beautiful, pretty, pink, sparkly nails. Shout out to her. Wish she could be here today. And I said, I wonder if I should include some sparkly nail polish in the auction. And she's like, you should, you should. It shouldn't just be jewelry. So that's what we're going to do for our next $1 round. And rather than using a grid, you're going to use the numbers on the nail polish. So here's the first one. This one is number 967. And look at all the sparkle in here. I'm not sure if y'all are going to be able to see the sparkle through the bottles. Hopefully you will. This first one is 967. And just to keep it easier, I'm going to make these buy it now. So when you see the one you want, put it in and times the quantity. just to make it move along a little easier. So that's 967. Next, 964 is this beautiful dark teal. Hopefully y'all can see the color. I have only one of this periwinkle kind of color. This is 980. I also have only one of this indigo blue color. This one is number. This one we're just going to call indigo. I don't see a number, but I only have one of those.
All right, Melissa's in for
I also only
980.
have one. Okay, 980 is sold. Thank you. All right, here is the next number, 973. I only have one of this lavender, 973.
What a pretty glitter in that one.
Thank you. Okay, let's see. I did this color already. All right, next color, next number is, I don't know that I can even see that number. 986. Mix this whitish color. Next, if you like a sweet, demure, light pink, or maybe you do the American tip or the French tip, 977. This one is similar, but it's a different number. It is 985. It's a little bit more peach. Here is 971. It's a little bit lighter. Okay, next we have 976. Nice light blue color. This one is similar, but it is 982. This one is 981. It's a bit more aqua.
Welcome back in, Shelby. Melissa would like to claim 982.
All right, let's see if I have another one of those before I take that one. I guess not. 982. Okay, sold.
So, Janice, these all have a little bit of glitter in them.
Let me see if I can bring some of the, I know I saw a lot of glitter in this one. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up or not. Let's see, which other ones had a lot of glitter? Was it this one? Yeah, I just don't know if y'all are seeing it or not. but most of them had glitter. I'll keep showing y'all some more though.
Janice, I
This
think the darker colors are kind of, you're going to be able to see the glitter probably a little bit better than some of the lighter colors.
This one's a navy blue. Oh, this one was number 996. This one is number 903. This one has more of a shimmer rather than a glitter. I don't know if y'all can see the shimmer in it. It's a dark purple with a shimmer. This is my only one that is brown. This one, we saw 903 before. This one is 904. Hopefully y'all can see the glitter and the shimmer here.
Ooh, that would like be such a pretty color, I think.
All right, this one is 996. It looks black to me. It might be a blue black though. This one is a super pale blue, probably the palest of blues, 993. This one is 902. It's another blue one. All right, last call on these. Last call. I know y'all probably weren't expecting me to have nail polish on the sparkle sale, but I tried to have a few other things that weren't just jewelry, even though we do have a ton of jewelry today.
Yes, we usually don't get to see nail polish on your channel, so this is kind of a fun change.
Well, and we will have some lip products later, or if y'all want to see the lip products next, we can do that. So also people can order from the replay. Just let me know the number. You'll see tons of colors, both lights and darks. Last call. And you'll let me know what you'd like to see next. Okay, how about some pendants? These pendants are going to be $2 for choice. And let me show y'all what I have. I'd originally set these aside for the Sunday snack sale, and then I thought, wait, I can't show jewelry at a Sunday snack sale. And then when summer came and it was just too hot to mail chocolate, I thought this is the best amalgamation of the Sunday snack sale with the Sunday sparkle sale. Welcome, welcome, Amy. We're praying for you, sweetheart. We are so glad you're still up to come into auctions. All right, $2 for choice. Here is the first one. It's like a little coffee shop menu. How cute is that? You can see now why I struggled at, do I sell these at a jewelry auction? Do I sell these at my Sunday snack sale? What, oh, what do I do? Next, we've got one of these little drinks. Here is a coffee machine, a coffee grinder. Looking for $2. You don't have to wait till they've all been shown to pick one. Here's a little lunch box, but it says coffee. I don't know what this is, but I'm guessing it's a coffee thing. I gotta confess, I'm not actually a coffee drinker. Here is a cute little coffee pot or maybe teapot. Oops, that one's too big for that. We'll put it over there. All right, here is a coffee mug or coffee tumbler or coffee to go. Let's see, Amy says that she had surgery on Wednesday to place a feeding tube in her tummy. So now that she's actually getting some nutrients, she is feeling good. I am so glad. Um, Thank goodness. I've been so worried about you not being able to swallow, and you just looked like you were wasting away. So I am so glad they were able to help you out, sweetheart. We want you feeling good. We absolutely do. And we love that you are here. And we rejoice with you and we praise God for that.
Hi, Amy. We're glad you're here.
Here's one of those fancy coffee drinks with the whipped cream and the straw. We're going to put that on E. Here is a cup of coffee, and this one has a donut with it. Here is also a cup of coffee on an orange plate, and this one has a sweet treat as well. Oh, Voodoo Mama, if you need me to send it, I can. I'm not the one who knew that you bought anything or that she needed your info. Y'all had told me sooner. I've got Amy's info and I could have sent it over. Y'all should have just let me know. I'm always glad to help out. I love to support Amy in her sales, just like she comes to support me. And the last one says, what does OOTD stand for?
Well, usually I hear it say outfit of the day. But if we're
Okay.
talking about coffee, I don't know why it would be an outfit, but I'm going to say outfit of the day.
Okay. Well, maybe it means it's what your cup looks like or how it's swirled or the shapes in it or the sprinkles or whatever. I don't quite know, but I just sell this stuff. All right. Any interest?
These are so cute, Belle. I don't think I've ever seen these on the channel before.
They are the first time I've been showing them. Like I said, I've been debating as to whether I should show it during a Sunday snack sale or during a jewelry auction. So I just kept putting it off until I could decide. And I thought, well, this would be a good time.
These would be so cute. I love these. Maybe a couple coffee cups or a couple coffee mugs on a bracelet or a necklace, maybe even. So cute.
Okay, so do I need to send that after the auction? If so, Tina, I can send that over right after the auction. Just let Melissa know and she'll make a little note so I don't forget. All right, last call on these. If we don't have any coffee lovers, I will move these away and we'll show something else. We haven't seen Diane yet today. All right, let me move these aside. And let's see if I can find some pendants instead that are more to your liking. I was hoping we would see um, Kitty, because Kitty had requested we get more boots. And I kept my promise and I got more boots. But maybe she will see it on the replay. And really, they're not just boots, they're boot and hat combos. So $2 for these starting bid. So if you like teal, there you go. This one is similar, but the color of the hat is pink. Here with the sunflowers. So anytime you see one that is to your liking, just put a 2 in there. If I accidentally get a duplicate somebody, y'all let me know. Oops, this one's a duplicate in case there are any earring makers. This one's a duplicate of this one. Well, actually, I guess I have 3 of that one. All right, here's one. What I do? Remind me to go back and get that at the end. Oh, look, it's like there's a tiara on top of the hat. Okay, here's this one with the pink and red.
I love these because the colors are so vibrant.
Thank you. All right, this is yet another one of these. Boy, they liked that one. Here's some lavender. Here's a duplicate of that one. Here's a duplicate of this one. Duplicate of this one. And duplicate of this one. Let me get the one I missed that I let fall. I'm sorry. All right, let's see if I can get the camera back. All right, here's a duplicate of this one. And as to not have a empty space, let me put something else there. It won't be a boot, but I think these are beautiful. Look at these bows with sparkle.
Amy's in for 2. Thank you, Amy. That means we're looking for 225. And Belle, Shelby pointed out that she thinks E and L might be the same.
Okay, Shelby got me. All right, well, in that case, I'm going to replace it with I've got these cute little bee pendants, and they say love. And I do have multiples of these.
How cute would these be on earrings, you guys?
Amy's in for 2. We're looking for 225. Let's go ahead and count it down, please. Y'all need me to show any of these up close again, y'all let me know. And I
Okay,
do have
Melissa.
$1 cords available as well. I buy cords in bulk. This is what they look like. They've got a lobster claw clasp and an extender on them.
All right, Melissa has started to count this down, so we are going once, going twice. Fair warning, we're looking for 225. And we are sold to Amy. Congratulations, Amy.
Yay! Let's see which one or ones Amy picks.
L and K,
Okay.
2 of each if you have them.
Yes, let me grab 2 of the beads.
Or wait.
All right.
Oh, wait. That's an I. Do you have 2 of I?
I don't have 2 of I, but I do have 2 of L.
That was my mistake. No L. Do you have 2? She'll take 2K.
Okay. Does she still want just the one I?
And 2F.
2F. All right. Here's the 2F.
It does not look like she wants the 1 letter I, but we're going to check. Nope, no letter I.
Okay, so we sold her 2 of K and 2 of F. Is that correct? Here's what I have for you in my bag for you, Amy, is I have these 2 from K and these 2 from F. And it's still your turn if you want to keep picking. There's absolutely no rush. Still have lots of beautiful ones. Okay, let me put K back then. All right, the little sunflowers will go back up for auction. So you did get the F. I had 4 of those available. Here are those 2 in your bag. So just F then. Help me out, Katie.
Amy, let's just double check and make sure that you have what you want right now in your bag. Belle only has letter F, the blue boot with the red hat. Is that what you're looking for?
Still lots of great choices on the board, but no pressure. So you just wanted the 1 set of 2 then, Amy? The 1 set of 2?
All right, we're going to get it fixed right now.
And
I think
Melissa,
we're having
maybe
internet.
you can recapitulate in the chat that we have these 2, which were letter F, for a total of $4 for Amy. If you just write that out so that when she refreshes, she'll be able to see. So sorry about your internet. I have those internet issues, so my heart is so with you there. And in the meantime, I'm going to give y'all a look at these beautiful charms.
All right. So Amy would like 2-letter A's.
Okay.
We have the 2-letter F's
Yes.
and 2-letter K.
Okay. All right. So I've got your 3 pairs, Amy. And just to let you know, this is what your little bag is looking like. F, A, and then this one's K. Thank you so much, Amy. Oh, thank you, Shelby. Okay, we'll open this up to chat then. We still got some beautiful ones left. Kitty's missing out.
And don't forget that Belle could also do a bag of mystery charms if you would like a little surprise with your charms today.
Yes, in mystery charms, you get 10 for only $5.
Not a problem.
Oh, no confusion at all. We love you and we understand internet is hard. Okay, I'm going to clear these away and we'll see what else we can put out in its place. Got lots of great ones for the special Sunday Sparkle sale. Okay, next coming up, anybody like peacocks? These are sparkly and gorgeous, and look at the pretty stones. Now, they're all going to be the same design, but the stones on each one is different. Like you'll notice there's a red stone right here on this one, which I just dropped. Whereas this one has a red down here. It's got some purples. This one has some citrines in it. So each one is going to be slightly different. And I just think that makes it all the more unique. This one has more of the darker jewel tones to it. This one has 3 blues at the top, so maybe you have 3 sisters or 3 kids. This one has a few citrines, some red stones, some blues. Chew! I'm so glad you could come by my sale. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hi, Chew.
Always better when you're able to drop by. So I did promise that there would be a sparkle today. Okay, let me get something else to fill in the last few spaces.
Because the stones and the peacocks are really similar, I think either of those could make such a nice pair of earrings.
Absolutely. Okay, so to fill in, this one would be great for beachgoers or men. We have the ship's wheel and the anchor. Put that on H. Here is a ship's anchor with some rope going through it.
That looks like a lot like the necklace that we sold earlier. So if you didn't want to grab the necklace, this could be a great choice instead.
Okay, this one has a duplicate. Actually, it has 3 available like it. Well, I take it back. 4 available like it. I didn't realize how many duplicates I had until I started looking. This one also has a duplicate because there are female sailors. Okay, then next I have this bronze leaf. What's really cool about this bronze leaf is not only can you hang it this way, but when you turn it on the back, it also has a bail built in to the back. It's kind of a hidden bail.
That would look so pretty on a chain.
And then last but not least, I've got this beautiful guitar, which has a cross at the top. Oops, I'm out just the camera. I must have hit it. All right. Any interest in these? Not a peacock audience, are we? Okay, last call.
Starting bid of only $2.
All right, let me move these aside and we'll swap them out for something else. How about some animals? Do we have any animal lovers out there? Ooh, I think Lily and CQ might like some of these. First, we're going to start with this little cutie pie. $2 for choice.
Very cute.
Some giraffes. We've got some llamas, and look, they're wearing glasses that have hearts. Could perhaps also be an alpaca, but you know, what do I know? All right, I think this one's like this one. Here's a white one. Oops, this one's also like this one. Here is a purple. Here's an aqua, looking for $2. Oh, I think this one's like this one. Okay, this one has a twinsy. This one has a twinsy. Here is a purple giraffe. All right, this one is also a twinsy. This one's well, no, it's slightly different. Because look, this one has a little pink on the mouth. So these are slightly different. Here's a yellow and white one. Here's another cutie pie, and this cutie pie has a mate. All right, anybody find any of these worthy of $2?
I'm not sure if I've ever seen the giraffes on your channel before, Belle. They're so cute.
They're brand new. You're so good at identifying the new merchandise.
I think I've seen some giraffe lovers. So if you know of any, these could be a great choice.
Okay, last call on these.
I just had a thought that maybe letter J and letter L could be cute for like a gender reveal party or a baby shower. If you know someone that's having
Oh,
a baby
that's
girl or
great.
a baby boy.
Oops, Shelby, would you delete that? These are $2. I don't want anybody to think that they're more expensive than they are. Pretty please, sweetheart? Okay, last call on these. Now, I was hoping that Diane would be here because she had asked me about getting some more shoes. I had sent her an email, but since she's not here, I'm just going to have to show them anyway. Hopefully, she'll be able to watch the replay if there are any left. But last time, y'all just loved these shoes, so I kept my word and I got more. These are going to start out at $2. Okay, here we go. I only have a few colors of these. All right, so here's the first ones in pink. And you'll see, look at the blingy heel to them. So pretty. And beautiful enamel.
So cute and
Then there is
sparkly.
also black. And you know, you could set them up like this, I suppose, if you wanted to. Well, maybe they won't sit that way. Then we have white. White, so pretty. But once again, you'll see these are not thin little shoes. They're a nice, thick, heavy one. Let's see, is this one and this one the same color? No, this one's beige.
Yep,
All
I
right,
was
so
gonna say.
beige will be on letter E.
They're
Thank you, thank you. All right, and some of these have pairs. Let me lay out the pairs. So, all right, the white ones. I have a few of the black. There's another one of the beige. And then I thought this last color was so beautiful. I bought a whole bag of just the purple because I thought the purple was the prettiest color. So I don't have the grid full, but you'll see I do have more purple because I bought a whole bag of purple.
ooh, all the purple ladies.
So who's in for two? All the purple ladies, all the purple ladies, all the purple ladies. Sorry. All right, looking for $2.
We've had so many fun shoe charms today. We've had cowboy boots and sneakers and high heels. How fun would it be for a shoe collector to have a bracelet with lots of different kinds of shoe charms on it?
That sounds just great. All right, well, if there's no interest on the shoe charms, then I will move them aside. All right, well, if y'all are tired of charms, we will go to something else. No worries. Let's look at some shirts that are sparkling. Okay. Some of these fell off their hanger, but that's okay.
Shelby, we appreciate you typing a description, but we just got to make sure we have the correct starting bid when you do that, okay?
So, Melissa, just take it out when it's not exactly perfect. We get confused about price because this is a sale and this is my livelihood and how I pay my bills. So, all right, $8. This one says blessed, and hopefully y'all can see the bling here. This is a size 1X. I only have one of these, and it is new with tag. It's by Joe Boxer. It is super duper soft. Who's feeling blessed today?
And because it has a V-neck, it's going to work great with any necklaces you have, any pendants or charms that you have from Belle to show those off.
Absolutely. All right. If this is too big, then
Belle,
next, yes.
could you let Tina know what the material of that shirt is?
Sure. Let's see. Material is. Ooh. All right, let me see if there's a separate tag with the material, maybe in the inside. All right, here we go. It is 95% cotton and 5% viscose, which is what makes it stretchy. It is the stretch factor to it. See how it's nice and stretchy and super soft. So, 95% cotton, 5% viscose.
It looks like it would be nice and soft.
Thank you. This one is nice and soft too. It is an extra large, and look at, it's almost like jewelry around the neck. With this around your neck on a hot, sweaty day, you really don't need jewelry because the jewelry is on the the shirt. It's a long, like, tunic top. This one's an extra large, brand new.
Belle, could you put the blessed shirt to the side for Tina, please?
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, going in the hamper. Thank you, thank you.
I think you make a great point, Belle, that sometimes when it's so hot, you don't want to have a piece of jewelry around your neck. That the shirt has a little bit of decoration and detail, so it kind of acts like a necklace, maybe. A little bit of extra around your neck.
Now, this is a pretty sky blue. If you're saying, oh, I really like that, but I'm not an extra large. Well, I also have it in a large. Also have it in a large, looking for $8 still. $8 is our price on shirts today because they are new with tags and blingy.
And I love those pretty sky blue colors for summer, and even, going into fall.
Now, if you're saying, wait, all you have is sky blue, that doesn't really work for me. I want more of a neutral. Okay, this is the same shirt, but it's in a gray and it's an extra large. So if you would prefer to have it in gray rather than sky. So it is extra large gray with all the bling. So that's what I have for y'all in today with in home decor. Hopefully y'all can see this bling. It's in the middle of the sunflowers. Such a pretty hanging decoration. It says, give thanks every day, which I absolutely believe that you should. And let me get a measurement for y'all. This is going to be $3. $3 for give thanks every day. And I love that they made the center of the sunflowers a little sparkle.
I love that sign. That's so sweet. What a great piece of decor for even a kitchen or a living room or a bedroom. And I always love that it comes with a cord on it, so it's ready to hang as soon as you get it home. I
Okay,
think,
go ahead.
oh, I was just going to say, I think this could be a nice, thoughtful gift for someone that maybe needs a little bit of encouragement, or just telling someone that we give thanks for you, having you in our life.
All right. Next, how about a little sparkle for your eyes? Might have too much light here. We're going to take this huge palette, which has 21 colors. It's going to be $7. $7. There's a tutorial on the back, just in case you don't know which color goes where. You're always going to put the darkest color in the crease, the lightest by the lash line, and the middle right above. I'm sorry, the darkest in the crease, the lightest by the eyebrow line, and the middle by the lash line. So look at all these gorgeous colors. And keep in mind, these are not the garish colors, the blues and the greens and those that look like a clown that you see coming from a mile away. These are colors that can be used by both young, middle aged, and older people who are going to bring out the actual colors of your eyes, your actual natural God given beauty. It's the kind of makeup where you're not saying, "Oh wow, look at all that makeup she's wearing." They'll be saying, "Look how great you look. You look so refreshed. You look so dressed up." They'll be looking at you, not the makeup. Because if they're looking at the makeup instead of you, something is overdone. That's the test of good makeups, is that they see you and not the makeup. But beautiful colors in here.
This is a great price for 24 eyeshadow colors. And if you've never purchased LA Colors, it's a great brand of makeup. And I forgot who it was who was looking for metallic when we were showing the nail polishes. But if you're
I
still
think it
looking for
was Ted.
metallic, I think you're right. Um, some of those eyeshadow colors look like they could be a little metallic rather than just glittery.
Yeah.
And Amy says LA Colors eyeshadows have very nicely pigmented eyeshadows.
Thank you, Amy. You'll see this gold one has some sparkle to it. After a certain age, I find that I don't like too much sparkle, but it all depends if you're using it for yourself or maybe your kids or grandkids. Okay, next, how about a few lip colors? These are going to be $2. And we'll do it as a buy it now. That way it is simpler. When you see it, just go ahead and get it. Here is the first one. Once again, because metallics are so big right now. Move down here. All right, here is the next one.
That's a
Any
pretty
see one
color.
you like? Just stop me. Thank you, thank you. Well, there are sometimes when you want your lips to be the standout, and there are other times when you want to play up your eyes and you want your lips to have a more nude look to them so that they're not competing.
And Belle, what's the
Look, this
starting bid
one
of
was
these?
marked down to $3.75. So getting it for $2 is a great bargain. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, Melissa just put it in. We were just double checking the starting bid.
Yes, 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 yes. And you can see, I tried to label these for a different auction. This one was number 2. This one was number 4. Because Amy always labels her things. Oh, look, this one was number 3. So I guess I did show these before. So I got 2, 3, and 4. I must have sold 1 and 5 left. So I did try to label mine, but I'm just not as fancy as her. Sometimes you just got to be yourself rather than trying to keep up with the other resellers. And if there's no interest in these colors, then I will just put them away.
And some of these are Wet n Wild, which is also another great makeup brand as well.
Okay, well, no point to keep showing y'all then. Last call on these, and we'll just go to something else. Even when I don't do a whole face of makeup, I still like to put a little makeup on my lips, and I'll tell you why. I know that guys like the chapstick. I'm just not into chapstick. If I'm going to put something on my lips, I'd rather have both and the moisture, so I usually prefer lip glosses and lipsticks to just a chapstick because I feel like it does twice as much.
Amy is in for 2. So let us know, Amy, what color you're looking at because it's a buy it now. Oh, unless you were saying number 2. Were you saying number 2?
Oh, if the one I had marked as number 2 was this one. See if I can get it in the light better for you. Great neutral tone. I'll put it back to 3 and 4.
All right. So Amy says the first one.
Okay, the next. All right.
The third one.
All right. That would be this one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then number 8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I think she means this one.
That's the one I was thinking, but
Okay.
Amy, if that's not correct, let us know.
Well, since there's interest, I might as well put out a few more since I've got room. All right. Let's see what we have. Next, here's a pretty pink one. Get that one out. Here's another pretty mauve-y color. This one out here. There's a bright one, and it's got some metallic and sparkle to it. There's a pretty coral. Here is a really vibrant one.
Good night,
When you're
Shelby.
playing up your lips one day. Bye, Shelby. This one has kind of a plummy tone to it. Here's another pretty coral. You'll notice once again it was marked down to $3.75. I'm going half of the markdown. Liquid catsuit. Here's another darker, more metallic one. Really pretty color. Windy. This one is called Mega Last. It's liquid lip color. I love those that will last even through eating. This one, interestingly enough, is by Maybelline. It's called Tattoo Studio. It, of course, is not a tattoo. That's just the name of it. All right, so those are the rest of the choices. Any other interest?
Amy is in for 2.
Well, it's buy it now, so just pick what you want.
Amy says 4th from the left.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking it's going to be this one. I'm thinking this one. You can let me know if I'm wrong. No shame in being wrong. The only shame is not saying anything. Any others?
She would also like the 5th from the left, so the one that was next to the one you just pulled.
All right, I think, is that this one then?
I was thinking so.
Okay. This one totally looks like an Amy color. Okay. All right, let's see which others she might possibly want. And then when she's done, we'll open it up to chat. Well, actually, it's buy it now. So anytime anybody enters one, really, because buy it now is just free for all.
A nice range of colors from a neutral to pinks to a darker plum colors. Put it in the chat if you see something that you'd like.
Or if you want to see one up close again, I can totally do that. Last call on these then. All in, all done, everybody? Top of the hour.
I think we did, but we're not too far from it.
All right, let me put these away and we will circle back and have some dollar deals.
And just as a reminder, you guys, if you're wanting to order any snacks, put it in the chat and let Melissa know. So things like Pop Daddy and moon pies, let Melissa know if you want any knoppers so she can add that to an order.
Oh, I am going to give y'all a fun teaser. And for those of y'all in my Discord, you probably already read this. But when it's a snack sale week, since we're now having some snack sale weeks and some Sunday Sparkle weeks, I have a new flavor of moon pies for summer. I can't wait to tell you. I've been wanting to shout it from the rooftops. It is so hard to hold these secrets. But if you like moon pies and you've been waiting to see what the summer flavor was going to be, I have it in and it is fantastic. Just saying. All right, let's see who likes owls. So $1 for choice as this hour's Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. Look at these cute little hooters.
Yes, since it was close to the top of the hour, everything is only $1. So if you see an owl charm that you'd like, go ahead and put in your bid. I think we have some owl collectors in the chat or in our viewers that stop by.
I hope so. And y'all let me know if I have any duplicates. Because y'all know my eyes are poor and sometimes y'all see it before I do. Wait, is this one like this one or no?
I think they look alike.
Okay, well, I might have three of that one then. Okay.
Oh, that
And
last one you put down, I think is different though.
that one's different. Okay. Y'all don't have to wait till I've shown them all. When you find one that is worthy of $1, just go ahead and put it into the chat.
What wonderful earrings these could make.
Yes. All right. Is this one like this one?
I think they match.
Okay. For blue lovers.
All the ladies that have like to wear denim.
Yeah. Okay. I think this one matches this one. Okay, I think this one's like this one. I think this one's like this one. This one with this one. I don't think we've had this green one yet. This one here. I think this one is like it. And sadly enough, I ran out of spaces, but I have a couple of others, so I'm just going to stick them on the sides. So if you happen to like that one, then you can tell me right or left and what letter it would be. Sorry, I just ran out of spots. They sent me so many L's.
I think there's so many great colors that if you do want to wear this as jewelry, they would really go with lots of different colors, lots of different outfits, whatever you're wearing. And Belle does have those cords if you would like to make a necklace out of them.
Anybody for just $1? No, our lovers? Okay, last call on these then. All right, well, let me pick these up then. And get the little spare ones, and we'll just go to something else. Okay, anybody like natural stones? Oops, left one. That's how one gets separated. I was able to get some pretty rhodonite. And just like when I showed the agate slices, and each one is different, each of these rhodonite are a little bit different because that's just how natural stones are when you cut them. So they have kind of a mauve color with some blackish running through it. Some are more mauve, some are more black, and as you turn them from side to side, each side is naturally a little different. They are heavy because they are natural stones. So these are going to be $3 if anybody's interested. $3. And I only have these 6.
Amy would like to know if you have any hummingbird charms.
Hummingbird charms. I have dragonflies, and I've showed bees earlier.
We also had the
Cats,
peacocks kind of in the circle.
dogs, flamingos, teddy bears, llamas, giraffes. We had purses, shoes, sneakers. Here's a tiger, dragon. No, Amy may have just stopped me. I don't think I have a hummingbird. I do have a hummingbird necklace that's coming up in the show. Some butterflies.
You guys, the great thing about these pendants is because they are natural stone, they're all a little bit different. So if you're wanting one that's a little bit pinker, there's one for you. If you're wanting a little more marbling in there, there's one for you. That's the great thing about natural stones. And Amy is in for 3. Thank you, Amy. That means we're looking for 325.
And after this, I'll show the hummingbird necklace, not just for Amy, for anybody who might be interested in it. But not only is it a regular necklace, but it has a secret. Oh, and I also got some of these in turquoise. I'll be showing them in turquoise as well.
All right, Melissa has started to count this down, so we are going once, going twice, fair warning, and we are sold to Amy for $3.
All right, let's see which oner ones she wants. Oh, I should have showed, I guess, some dragonfly charms then. I'll have to do it for a different dollar roundup.
All right, Amy would like C.
Okay.
And E.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful
Thank
choices.
you, Amy.
And once again, if anybody needs to see me flip some of these over so you can see both sides, that's one of the great things about natural stones is stone looks different on each side. Like here, we've got just a few streaks, and yet you turn it over here and it's more speckled and a smattering. This one looks like some hard, rough patches. And then yet over here, it's more of a design to it. Vice versa, this one I kind of had it on the side with more of the design. And then here, it almost looks floral the way it has striations. Melinda and Zane, I'm so glad you're here. I've been praying for you. I hope that you're recovering well. Must have been so
Hi,
scary on
Melinda.
you. Melissa had shared with me what you had been through. But we just love you. Last call on the rhodonite.
Yep, we are open to chat. And Belle's right. So if you put this on a chain or even a keychain, when it flips or turns around, it's still going to look beautiful no matter what side you have it on.
And if you need a simple black cord with a lobster claw clasp and an extender, those are available for just $1. I highly recommend that for these just because the black of the cord looks so amazing with the black going through this rhodonite. All right, let me move these aside. And now let me show you this really pretty hummingbird necklace. And I've got other necklaces too. These necklaces were popular earlier. All right, this necklace is going to be $7. And let me show you why. The secret about this is that not only is it double-sided, which is beautiful. Oops, I think I have it on sideways. Not only is it double-sided, which is beautiful with the hummingbird in it, but it spins. So if you have somebody that likes to fidget, and maybe they don't have a fidget ring, this is a fidget necklace. How great is that? So beautiful filigree on the side, and this part turns. And the whole necklace, too, is reversible. So
I think it
again for $7.
kind of looked like it could be a moon on the side.
To me, it has kind of a stained glass look to it behind the hummingbird.
And I was going to say, look at all those beautiful colors with the hummingbird. So it's going to match a lot of outfits.
But great for the adult that likes to fidget. All right, if there's no interest on that one, let's see what else we have. All right, on my tall bust. Oops, I put it on backwards. All right, I've got this beautiful one with the lariat. Now you can push it way up or way down. It's going to go over your head, and you can adjust it any way you like. I kind of like it with a step down here, but if you want it stepping down this way, if you want these even Steven, they can. If you'd rather have the rose down here, you can. If you want the rose way up here, you can. It is so fabulously adjustable. And let me give you a close-up of this beautiful rose with all of the sparkle to it. Oh, wait. I think Melinda was in for the last necklace. Okay, let me bring it back. Sorry.
Thank you, Melinda.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, sold to Melinda. Fantastic. All right, this necklace is going to be $8. So once again, so much you can do with it, so many ways you can wear it. If you have problems getting the necklace to fall in the right spot, maybe you want it to fall in the middle of your V, maybe you want it to follow under your V. By this being so adjustable, it's always going to go in that perfect spot. Or maybe you're wearing a floral and you don't want the necklace to fall on top of the flower, you want it to fall between the flowers. That's another thing that you can adjust about this one.
Gift alert, gift alert. Melinda would like the hummingbird necklace to be sent to Amy from her and Zane.
Aw, so sweet. And with Amy having made purchases, I can just add it to her box. Easy peasy. Well, thank you so much. I'll make sure to tag it as a gift.
Thank
Gift
you.
alert, gift alert, gift alert.
Thank you, Melinda. That's so nice of you.
So nice. And I don't know if you received the gift alert from Melissa, but Zane's Toys for Tots Fire Charity was gifted not one, not two, but three Spider-Man color forms last night by Diane, whose name is Abnormally Normal. I'm not sure we've had time for Melissa to send you that gift alert. So Zane and his charity was also gifted last night. I love the reciprocity that takes place in my chat. So nice. Okay, anybody for this beautiful rose necklace? Okay, last call on this one then. Oh, we didn't get this in. This was 8. Sorry, Melissa, I thought I had said that. Okay, any interest in this necklace? All right, let me move this aside. Next, just $6. $6. Attention, daisy lovers. Attention, daisy lovers. Look at this pretty little daisy. So pretty. It's got a pretty blue turquoise center with just a tiny little turquoise stone in it. Hello, Lisa. Hello, hello.
Hi, Lisa. Welcome in. We're glad you're here.
And happy birthday yesterday to her daughter Evie that turned 5.
Yay. Happy birthday, Effie. We always hear so much about her. So that's great.
And if you watch Lisa's channel, she shows you so much of her. Even when she doesn't mean to, that little Evie is just a photo bomber, video hog who somehow always finds a way to be part of mommy's videos. She's just like a Lucy that way, where she always wants to be in the show. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you so much.
Hi, Jennifer. Welcome in. We're glad you're here today.
Anybody for $6?
If you missed our turquoise piece earlier, this is a great choice if you're looking for some turquoise jewelry.
Okay, next, let me show you this stunning new piece. I just got this, and sometimes we see purple and we automatically think amethyst. This is not amethyst. This is purple glass. If you had this that was this big, it would be hundreds of dollars. This is purple glass. And there are tons of purple glass beads from which it's hanging. I'm going to start this one at 9. This is a nice substantial piece, but it's not garish. It's not a statement. It's just for those purple lovers. And I love this big water drop in the middle, perfect for those V-neck blouses that we have. And with it being glass, it's going to be nice and cool during the summer. Also want to show you the back of this one. It's got a barrel clasp, and even in the back, it has little clear beads. So I love to wear these kind of necklaces because if you're in a climate where you sweat and sweat and sweat some more, this isn't going to affect you because
I love the barrel clasp necklaces because they seem so secure because you have to twist them on to close them. So it seems like such a secure way to wear a necklace.
okay, any interest? Next, we're going to have $6. I have some beautiful howlite necklaces. Now, many times people think howlite, oh, it's not that great. It's just good for being dyed and trying to look like other colors. But if you've ever really looked at howlite close up, it has a beautiful, gorgeous marbling to it. So these necklaces are going to be $6 for choice. Here is the first one. And look at the beautiful marbling of the howlite. It also has a beautiful setting as well. It's open so that the stone can breathe. This is the first choice.
I love the setting. That's
Second
beautiful.
choice, we've got this. Thank you. Second choice is this rectangular one. Once again, these stones are fantastic. And I think especially for summer that, from a distance, howlite kind of looks white, even though it's beautifully marbled. It's a great stone for summer. Here is the next one. And some are smaller, some are larger, because some of y'all like more dainty jewelry. Some of you like more substantial jewelry.
And with the cutouts on those necklaces, I think it would look great as it lays flat on a solid color shirt or on your skin. I think that would make a nice kind of peekaboo.
And this one is the same length. There's just not room, so I purposely pulled it up in the back. All right. Any interest on these? Just $6. $6 for Howlite. And you'll notice I chose ones that all had completely different settings, whether you like oval, teardrop, round, rectangular. That was by choice. That way there was something for everybody. Okay, last call on this. Let me move these aside. Well, how about a choice of turquoise instead? Maybe this is more of a turquoise audience rather than a howlite audience. Let me show you what I have in turquoise. Still same $6 price. Here is the first one. See, still open in the back. This will be the first choice. Second choice will be this oval. Beautiful stone in it. Look at this gorgeous flower, and you'll notice the flower petals are made of hearts. I love that.
Well, that's beautiful. I love that detail.
Here's a more substantial one if you like the larger pieces. Here's one on an angle. And here's one last one. To me, this one has kind of a Southwest feel or an Aztec feel to it. Let's see if I can pull it up. Anybody for turquoise?
And these necklaces have an extender on them, so you're able to wear them a little bit longer or shorter if you choose.
Yes. All right, last call on these. All right. Let's do something different then. All right, how about let's go to the grid. I want to show you some super cute cats. These are going to be $2 for choice. And what I like about these is they already have the nice big lobster claw clasp on them. So here is the first. And here's the next opportunity. Looking for $2.
Lots of great choices, you guys, only for $2.
And would y'all rather see brooches next, keychains next, charms, more necklaces? Y'all let me know what you'd like to see next. And if you need to order any snacks, Melissa can take your order in the chat. And I ran a little short of finishing out this grid, so just pretend the grid stops here. Sorry about that, y'all. Anybody for $2? Oh, it's mighty fine just to hang out. I appreciate that. And y'all make sure to click the thumbs up. Hopefully we're getting close to 30 thumbs by now.
Bye, Tina. Thanks for coming in.
Bye, Tina. We'll miss you. See you tomorrow night. Okay, last call on the cats then, if there's no interest. One of each of the cats, or are you talking to Melissa and you want one of each of the Pop Daddies? Help me out figure out what Ted means.
Ted, let us know what you're thinking of. Via, can Via see a close-up of letter I, please?
Sure. Via, have you registered? Do we know how to bill you and where to? $2. $2 is the starting bid. Okay, was Ted in for 2? So we're looking for $2.25.
Yes, we are looking at $2.25. If anybody else is interested in a cute kitty. Via, Melissa just put in the chat right below your message how to register. So if you are interested in purchasing a kitty, go ahead and look at the message that Melissa put below your message. There's an email address that you're going to need to send your YouTube name, your real name, your mailing address, and how you would like to pay. Melissa has started counting this down, so we are going once, going twice.
And I do have other cat stuff to show, so if you'll send the information, then we can take your bids. And everybody in the chat will tell you before they also sent their info, which is the standard protocol. Is this the first auction you've ever been to?
All right, and we are sold to Ted.
Okay, and Ted wanted all 10. Is that?
He would like one of each of the cat pendants. So 10 total.
That would be all of them, because there is one. Buddy thinking, oh no, missed out. I do have some cat names. I do have some cat names. I do have their cat pendants. Let me give Via a chance to register and then to message. Just let me know when you've sent that registration and I will check it. wait to show the cat things for a few minutes and show something else instead to give her time to register. And you know what? Ted might be interested in some of the other cat things as well. Ted, we gotta ask, do you have cats, sir? Give us the whole cats, because obviously it's not random. So are you a cat dad, a cat lover? Are you a vet, a zoologist? Tell us all about it. And in the meantime, for $3, I'm going to show these beautiful turquoise pendants. Now, you may have seen the necklaces before, but thought, that's nice, but it's not really in my budget. Here, a necklace or a cord for $3. You can buy these simple stone pendants and then put them on your existing necklace or cord. And you'll know all natural stones. Each one is a little bit different. That's just the way they are. So $3 for these. I'm going to pull up my email real quick to look for a.
Yes, and the great thing about these, because they are a natural stone, the veining is going to be a little bit different in each of them. So Ted says has no cats. He's a pug guy, but he thought they would make a great charm bracelet.
Oh,
That is very sweet.
boy, when you're streaming, to even open a second window to get to email just takes forever. I'm trying.
And if you need a cord to go with this, don't forget Belle has those available. Or pouches if you need to store your necklaces.
Okay, I see your email, V. Thank you. You are all good. Whether you want to bid now or you want to bid today or tomorrow. All right, anybody for the turquoise?
Thank you, V.
Let me at least show some other cats. And now that I know he's a dog guy, I might have to show our Ted some dogs as well. Now, I have to confess, I'm not sure which dogs are the pugs, then let me know. All right, let me clear these away and we'll get to some dogs and cats. And I also have dog and cat necklaces as well, if y'all are interested in necklaces besides just charms. I love it when I can figure out. And so everybody, welcome. I know how to channel as well. That's always fun. All right. So we'll do more cats first. Some of these are one and done. Some of these have multiple. All right. Let's start with, oh, so adorable. And we've got the color one.
Oh, these are some of my
Look at
favorite
this.
charms you have, Belle.
Aw. Are they twinsies or are they slightly different? Are they
I
the
think
same?
they're the
I think they're the same.
same.
Okay, so great. If there's an earring maker who might want to buy two. In fact, I'm going to say this. I have three of those. All right, here is a gray one. Here is white with the pink ears. Another white with pink ears. Oh, Kitty's missing good stuff today. Oh, you'll have to come to the next snack sale. I can't reveal it. Can't reveal it. I might should reveal it to the members. I've been debating if that should be a perk of membership is finding out the info early. Usually I reveal the new stuff to everybody who's joined my Discord. I try to give all the various members of either YouTube or Discord the special treatment, either for clicking the link to Discord or paying the membership. Although membership, I don't know if you know that, but memberships are free. So we've got several different black ones here. Oh, look, here's another black one, V. V, do you have a cat? Help Melissa and say that Melissa is now up to 3 cats. First there was Bob, then there was Dexter, and now Miss Cindy Lou. Okay, this one's like this one. So I'd love to know when y'all have pets. Those of y'all who don't know, I'm a spinster and my home is smoke free. Is this one like this one? I think so, right? So help me, how many of this one particular one did they send me? All right, I think this one's like this one. All right. Well, I need to fill in with something. Let me see what else I have. I hate to start with dogs and not have enough room to show all the dogs at once. Let me see if I can find something different. I've got compass.
So many great nautical charms today.
I think this is a pig, right? Is this a pig? Oh, and look at the super sparkly one. Reminds me of the star over the manger. And this one has 2. All right, anybody for just $2 to get us started for choice? $2 for choice. Now, no pressure. We'll have other animals. We'll have other charms. Still necklaces and brooches to come. If you aren't into charms, let me know if you'd prefer to see necklaces, brooches, or keychains. And remember, everything you buy today combined with tomorrow's set variety auction. Today may be only Sunday Sparkle, but tomorrow we'll have all the different genres of items in a variety sale. This is Sunday Sparkle, so it's just jewelry. But if you'd like to see jammies, I can show them tomorrow. What kind of jammies are you looking for? Long sleeve, short sleeve? I'm not sure what they're wearing in the country. I think I mostly have jammy pants, in which case let me know if you want light jammy pants or you want those thick fuzzy ones. Talk to me, Seth. Okay, on these All right, let me clear these away, and instead I'll show you some doggy ones. But you'll let me know what you'd like to see that fits in with the Sunday Sparkle theme. And when I'm putting these dogs out, if you happen to know what kind they are, Katie, then let us know. All right, here is the first one. These are still $2 for choice. Look at this little spy. Oh, the ears are up. Did I lose Katie? Aw, such cuties. Here's this one. Oh, and I think this one has a twinsy, in case y'all want to make earrings. Here's this one. Here's this one. Well, I'm going to fill in with a little Hello Kitty. I actually have two of the Hello Kitty. Oop, oop, don't fall down. Here's the capital. Melissa, if you'll make a little list of all of Lisa's wants, I will check and message her back after the auction. Okay, to fill in, I have these fabulous bronze leaf. And I do have multiples of those. And I also have these fabulous angel wings.
All
Thank you,
right, Ted is in for 2. That means we're looking for 225. All right, we are sold to Ted for $2. Ted would like letter F, please, and then he's done.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else?
I thought he might take the pug.
Whose name is Storm? Wait, what did I miss? Whose name is Storm?
Her parents, Lisa's parents, got a husky named Storm.
Oh no, another mouth to feed? Okay, they must be missing having somebody in the nest. I guess I can understand.
All right.
They get lonely all out in the country.
We are open to chat. That means if anyone else is interested
All right, well,
in some cute
last call on these then. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were already open to chat.
doggies.
All right, let me put them back down. Sorry. Oh, wait. I missed.
That's okay.
I think that one was there. All right. Anybody else? All right. Well, I'm going to move these to the side then. All right. Next, I have some fabulous dragon pendants. Don't know if we have any dragon lovers in the chat. Let me show you what I have. All right. Here is the first one. You'll notice they are bigger, which is why they're $3. Look at the detail on their tail, the details on their wings. So I'm going to put this one on F. I also have it in bronze. The bronze one I actually have two of. Well, actually, I have two of the silver one as well. Here is a different type of dragon. Another type of dragon. I do have two of the silver as well. Then I've got this beautiful bronze one, which I know is too big for the grid, but my apologies. And this nice big silver one, and look at how it is raised. All right, looking for $3.
What a wonderful, substantial size those are.
Absolutely, a nice big pendant or a substantial statement earrings.
I think if we had some crafters that would want to add this to a wall hanging, or maybe some clear beads or a crystal hanging, that would be such a neat option.
Okay, well, last call on these then. Any interest? Well, since this is the Southern Belle NOLA channel, I want to show you some pendants to me that look like a Southern Belle or maybe just a fashionable lady. These are also going to be $3. I think these are so elegant. I don't know if Amy is still here, but these scream something that Amy would like to me. Amy, are you still here by chance? Let me show these to you. Look, oh, look how pretty. So this one is in blush pink. I also have it in white. Of course, there's red. And lastly, in black. And I only have those four colors. Oh, I guess I could put something else. All right, in A and D, I'm going to substitute with these. Look at these natural crystals put onto this tree of life. And it's got a barrel bail to it. Put this one on D. And here is another one. This one has clear quartz on it. Once again, the barrel bail. Looking for $3. And then after, I'll show you some cat necklaces. Hopefully V is still here. And Ted.
I always love when you show the Tree of Life pendants. They're so pretty.
Thank you. Okay, last call on these. All right, well, I will move these aside if there's no interest. We're starting to run out of time, but I think I have enough time to show a last few necklaces. All right, these cat necklaces have natural stones in them, so that makes them a bit heavier. These are going to be $8 for choice. You'll notice they're open in the back, which gives the stone room to breathe. That's the first one. This one is a beautiful unakite. Love the peachy colors and the green colors in unakite. This one is a tiger's eye. Look at the flash in that tiger's eye. Love that about tiger's eye. This one is a moss agate. Look at the dark greens in it. Also, another great way to look at your stone can be looking at it through the back. And last but not least, this one is jasper. All right, $8 for choice for cat lovers.
Melissa gives us a great testimonial because she has two of them. She says they're beautiful. And I love the marbling and the veining in these. It makes it so unique and so pretty.
Thank you, thank you. All right. Oh no, did VR cat lover leave? I'm so sorry. I tried cat stuff while you were still here. Oh, Ted. Did Ted leave too? Well, I know other auctions are about to start. believe before I left, they gave me a thumbs up. But hopefully they will be back on Monday night. I thank those who joined for my auction today. Um, y'all remember I have free memberships right now. So it's a great time to join the membership. And I hope to see y'all back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I want to thank Melissa for running the chat. I want to thank Katie for co-hosting. Run so much better. Thank you ever so much for being. So, if anybody needs to order refills, and I say, laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life. Roll in your heart. Roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. May God bless y'all. See you tomorrow night. Bye.